Hello, this is Mike from Bushcraft Cams UK. Now, on YouTube, what I've found is that I've found that a lot of people have a real thing about knives, or knife histories and things like that. And I just thought I'd share a little bit of history about a particular knife with you guys. This is the first knife I was ever given, and this was given to me by my father. Now, there's a lot of story that go along with this knife. My father was the one that got me interested in bushcraft, in going out into forests and things like that, even as a child. Now, he got that passion when he was a child, a teenager, and this knife was his first ever knife that he owned. And he used to have a friend called Eddie Lorber, who he would go out into Scotland with, around Scotland, and he lent Eddie this knife when he was 15 years old. And Eddie and he then lost contact. There's a saying that I believe it's, if you give someone a knife, they're to give you a silver coin unless the knife cut a friendship. Well, no silver coin was traded between them, and sure enough, my father lost contact with Eddie and the knife, the first ever knife he had owned. And some 30 years later, out of the blue, Eddie got in touch with my father and said, "Do you remember that old knife you lent me? Well, I've still got it and I'd like to send it back to you." So he did. He sent the knife back to my dad, and subsequently my dad passed the knife on to me. And it's had a great deal of use, but it's a lovely, lovely handle. And you can see where it's been worn down with years of use around the handle. I'm not sure what the handle is actually made out of personally. I don't know. And the blade is, I believe it's a hunting knife, it's a skinning knife, that sort of thing. It's the shape of it. It's old steel as well, so it's quite soft in comparison to the knives that we use today, but it is razor sharp. It's a Whitby knife, I believe. I'm not sure if they're still about, but it's a German company, German made, and it's still got the original sheath with it, with a buck deer on it. But I mean, it's old leather, but this knife comes out with me every time I go out. I may not particularly use it, I just like having it with me. Although it does get use. I mean, it's pointless having a knife if you're just going to sit on a shelf, really, in my opinion. But yeah, that's a nice little story to go with a lovely little knife. And I hope one day I can pass this on to one of my children. But yeah, I mean, Eddie and my dad now reconnected. They're very, very good friends. And yeah, it just goes to show that bushcraft can bring people back together. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Yeah, my father's knife. Thank you for watching.